Good afternoon. What may I do for you today? May I help you give a little ideas of who I am and what you do for me? And that's the most important part, what you do for me. Now, your questions, please.
What is your name?
John A. Hartley, Hartley, but everyone refers to me as Jack.
Okay. What did you do for an occupation, Jack?
I started in a long time ago and ended up as a systems compliance analyst working for the United States government for 35 years, 11 months, and 3 days. And what we did a lot of things is we're just going to leave that alone.
How long have you lived in Omaha, Jack?
Let me see. I come back this time for 12 years. Before that, I left when I was probably 03. So you figured how long I've been here in the year 2000. Enough to know that I was kind of glad to leave. But anyway, when I came home, I should never have came home. It was just Omaha. Wasn't pleased with Omaha anymore. So we just retired. And Reagan said that if you have 25 years of service and 50 years of age, I took no second chances. I left. So as of 90, I've been on my own, which I didn't have to worry about. Now, anything is listen to this. Anything in regard to work was changeable. We normally would have something of value, whatever it was with the government systems. And I had a gentleman that went with me for 9 years. We never had a wrong word between us. So you'd say, that taught me maybe how to relax and how to interact with people. That's why when you have someone of value helping you, you keep it. See? So I'm most pleased Aisha's there with me, and I'll tell you that right now. Now you can go on with your questions.
How long have you been on Touching Hearts at Home? How long have you been receiving services from Touching Hearts at Home?
A month and a half, 2 months. My son decided that the argumentation was when I had another mini stroke, we're going to send you the old folks home. No, you're not. So I stay here. John's the one that interacted and got everything done.
Okay. What is a couple things that you would say is most important to you with a caregiver coming in and taking care of you or taking care of the house?
Peace of mind.
Okay.
You figure that when you're in a sit where you're going to have help, it will bother you as to how am I going to get this done? I don't want to change in the atmosphere of nice and clean to this and to that. So most important thing is we have someone come in to take over. And that's where it ends and begins, and that's where it begins and ends. There's no problem. This is what the most important thing is. The relief, you don't have to worry about what's going to come your way. It's all for your own best interest.
And so home care helps you with that relief?
That's correct.
Okay. What are a few things that you can say about Touching Hearts at Home since you've been receiving our services?
And it finally got around to, I don't believe this. The lady came, she came in, didn't say a word, picked up this, did that, 2 or 3 visits, and it was completely settled. I had no problems. I didn't have to ask for anything. In fact, the point of view of the Home-Omaha is this home care would be even more than I would have attested to it. So it's perfect. I love it. The idea that no more complaints, no more this, no more worried about what we're going to do tomorrow. So you people have brought a new beginning, have a new set of things to me, and yes, I appreciate them, and I don't have any idea of changing it from this mode unless you know.
Would you recommend Touching Hearts at Home to your friends or family?
If I had a choice, it would be very hard, because I'd probably have to recommend the same person to all my buddies and my friends.
So your caregiver, she's your favorite.
That's a bad word. The thing is, she's the boss.
Okay.
And intellectually speaking, I will say this, I learned some things and do some things, and it made me a better person as far as relaxing, my temperament and everything, all in regard to the stuff of what I had to do. It's all been removed. It's all there. It's taken for granted. But I won't give her my dog.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you would like to say?
Not really, because there's too much going on in too many ways in too many places. What I used to do in the counseling and stuff like that, now you have more of a need for younger people. And the thing is, a lot of times the care may not be because of an injury or something like that, or a disability. It's somebody to help them talk. So no matter how much help's done, half of it is doing the job, and the other half, over half, is being able to come in and interact and make the day worthwhile for a couple hours.
So companionship is definitely.
Yes.
I love that. All right. Well, we thank you for allowing us to come in and ask you questions from Touching Hearts at Home. And this is this week's episode of Heart to Heart. Thank you, John.
Thank you. How was that? Was it